Welcome, Virgo, to your beginning of the month of October reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Best messages coming in. Beginning of the month. Energy for Virgo is that strength card, that courage, that passion. Could be taking on a lot of this energy though too. We do have the full moon in Aries coming out, which is all about passion and all about courage. So you might be actually catching a lot of that energy right now that's really pushing you. Ooh, I like that. Your own energy coming out over here with the Hermit, talking about having some restless energy as well. Might also be feeling a little impulsive and a little burned out. Feeling like you kind of feel this right in the very beginning of the month, like maybe I'm not sure exactly which direction to go. I'm not sure which. Not sure exactly what's going on here. So you might even have a little bit of hesitation towards the situation, pulling back. So something might have you feeling stuck and making you feel like you're pulling back from that situation, whether it's love or whatever it is, right? Whichever pillar it might be. It could be health, wealth, which is wealth is your job. Could be family, friends, love, right? I do see the Lovers coming out, so it does look like if you are dealing with a loved one or just, maybe just your friend, it could even be your health. I do see health here, that you might be making some hesitations, taking on some other things, trying not to, it's almost like you're trying not to think about it too much, because the more you do think about it, it burns you out. I don't want to think about that right now. Right, I'm trying to do other things. For some of you, it's seeking closure with a friend, with some kind of partner in a relationship. And it might just be getting to the point where it's just, like I said, it's putting a wear and tear on you. Truth will be spoken over here at this time, but you do feel like you might need to release some things. I just feel like you have a lot of things going on. There's a lot of different things going on around you. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm hesitating talking to this person, so maybe I'm not talking to them while I'm trying to do something over here. I do feel like you're building a bridge in one place and ignoring a bridge on another place. So, it's kind of like, I have things I need to do. I can't be dealing with you all the time. Yes, but there's making them feel like that you're breaking promises. So somebody could be saying, you know what, Virgo, you're breaking a lot of promises. Okay, so they can feel, and you're like, okay. You're kind of like, okay then, if that's the way you want to feel. I'm not settling for this situation. I don't know what to say about this situation yet. So if you feel that I'm breaking promises, so whether it's you or someone else doing so, I do feel though for the majority of it is you, and it's just because you're trying to do something else. But I also feel you're trying to, it's kind of like you're trying to not get stuck in a, what I see? I see you running around a cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac is a street that goes into a circle and it just comes right back out, right? And it just feels like you just keep going around and around in this cul-de-sac. You're not sure exactly where you're going, because every time you do something with this person, they give you the runaround. So you're just kind of like, So it's kind of like if they feel that you've broken some promises, you're okay with it. You're okay with it because it feels like everything that they're doing is sneaky behavior anyways. Whoa. So you think they're sneaking around and they're being a little shady anyways. So why would you worry about it? You're kind of like, you're being shady. Why do I care? Yeah, see, breaking cycles. But in this case, I feel like it could be a karmic cycle, the cul-de-sac could be. But I just feel it's I feel it's more of a runaround cycle. So there's a lot of unclear boundaries going on over here, and a lot of mixed signals, a lot of things that are going on, and you're not sure where things are leading, what's going on, but you're just like ignoring it. So I do feel like the hermit that you're in right now is just ignoring this situation right now while you're trying to figure out other things. Yeah. You're trying to figure out other things at this time. You're booked, you're busy. Look, your work is busy. You're too busy for this. Yeah, you could even feel like they're a clout chaser. They're just needing too much attention. I'm sorry, I don't have time for you. As you see, I'm grinding. So I just feel like you're putting in all this hard work, and they're trying to get. For some of you, they're trying to get bad attention. They just want your attention. But no matter what the situation, when it comes to them, you're just unbothered. You see it. I see it over here. You're like, it's gonna be fine. Settle down. You know what I mean? I just feel like you're really unbothered about this situation, and they just seem to be really upset about this situation. So how are they actually feeling about this? I just see them as upset. So let's just look at them over here on the cloud chaser. How they're hungry for attention. They're getting confused about the situation. They're not used to you putting the relationship to the side like this. They're not used to you saying, I'm not going to do round with you. I'm not going to, why aren't you chasing me? They might want to be playing victim over here. Could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. They can see that you no longer are bothered by the situation, that you're not wanting to fix this situation. So they might start some group conflict with other people. Virgo's not playing over here. But they're not really seeing it like that. They're kind of like, they're ignoring me. Why are they ignoring me? So they might be going to your friends, your family, your coworkers. Why? You see them arguing in the back. But back here, it feels like they're saying, why is Virgo doing this? And they're saying, I don't know. And you're like, I don't care. I'm sorry, that's exactly the way it looks. It's through the whole reading, guys. It's saying, I've got other things to worry about right now. I can't be doing this. I need my peace. So take it how it resonates on why. But right now, it's about being calm, keeping your attitude the way it is. I don't need drama. I don't want to be drained. We have a full moon coming. This is getting into, this kind of like full moon chaos. You might even know, hey, you know what? Their emotions are too high. I don't want a part of that. I don't want to have high emotions and low intelligence type of scenario. And you might just be feeling like you're kind of ambushed with a negative energy, being upset, then playing victim. You're like, it's an ambush, yeah. It's trap. That's what it is. So yeah, I do feel like you're being ambushed with emotions from this person, and yeah, stay unbothered. It's a trap. That's what I'm going to name this. Stay unbothered. It's a trap for sure. Stay unbothered. It's a trap. Yeah, that's definitely what it looks like, though. Because look over here. That's all they want to do. Because all of a sudden they're like, whoa. And then they're getting all crazy and, this is kind of like phone off. You might even block them, or something. Or just, you see them on their phone, you're just like, unbothered. Erase. They'd be like, did you get my message? You're like, yeah, I did. I erased them because I don't care. Yeah, it seems mean, but come on. Seriously. Yeah, I looked at it. I'm just unbothered by it right now. I'm the magician right now. I'm kind of manifesting things and kind of taking action where real things need to be taken care of. So, yeah, I love it. I love that. So let's look at a few great cards over here. Some of these Sacred Traveler cards. I love it. Because sometimes we just have to do what we need to do instead of just getting wrapped up in everyone's drama, Yes, look at that crossing bridge. I told you, crossing one bridge to the other bridge. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Time to cross some bridges. Desert passage. Trust there's a divine plan. You're going places. It's time to follow your own bliss. And I feel like that's what you're doing over here as you're drinking your hot cocoa or whatever, right? Because you're saying, I'm following my own bliss. I need to do what I need to do for myself. It might be risky to ignore you, but I have to do what I need to do. Yeah. Right. Okay, guys. And that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.